Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Nathan's world has suddenly shifted, and it's not just a ripple. It's a storm that could change everything for his future, for James, and for everyone connected to them. The whispers are growing louder, and they're no longer whispers at all. Nathan wants custody of James, and he's making it crystal clear that he won't wait, won't delay, and won't back down. It's as if every part of him has reached the breaking point. For months, for years, he has quietly tried to balance the pain of separation, the weight of responsibility, and the constant feeling that he's never had enough time with his son. But now things have changed. Nathan is stepping forward, and he's doing it in a way that's going to send shockwaves through General Hospital, through Port Charles, and directly into the life of Britt. The custody fight is not just about paperwork, lawyers, or technicalities. For Nathan, it's about his heart. He sees James growing. He sees moments slipping through his fingers, and he realizes that if he doesn't act now, he might never have the bond he dreams of with his son. This is not casual, not impulsive. This is urgent. It's desperate. It's raw. And because it's so deeply personal, the fight is bound to get messy. Nathan doesn't just want more visitation. He doesn't want to be a weekend parent. He wants custody. He wants James with him full-time. He wants the courts to recognize what he believes with every fiber of his being, that he is the stable parent, the reliable parent, the one who can give James the future he deserves. But as soon as this desire surfaces, Britt's world explodes. Britt has always been fiery, unpredictable, and more than capable of flipping the table when things don't go her way. And this time? This time is worse than anything we've seen before. When Nathan makes it known that he's going after custody, Britt doesn't just argue. She flips out completely. To her, this isn't just a custody battle. This is betrayal. This is Nathan ripping the rug out from under her. This is Nathan telling the world that she's not fit to raise James. For someone like Britt, who's lived through judgment, criticism, and rejection over and over, Nathan's move feels like the ultimate insult. The confrontation between them is tense, almost unbearable to watch. Britt accuses Nathan of trying to destroy her life, of trying to steal James away, of turning her son against her. Her anger spills into every corner of her life. She lashes out, slams doors, throws accusations left and right, and refuses to see any perspective other than her own. In her mind, Nathan is the enemy. He's no longer her co-parent. He's no longer someone she loved, someone she trusted. He's the man trying to take her child away, and that ignites a level of rage in Britt that is almost frightening. For Nathan, though, this isn't about hurting Britt. He insists that it's about James. He tries to explain, to reason, to put words to what he's feeling. He talks about wanting James to grow up with stability, consistency, and safety. He talks about wanting to be there for every bedtime story, every scraped knee, every milestone that parents wait their whole lives to witness. He tells Britt that this is not about tearing her down, it's about lifting James up. But Britt can't hear him. She doesn't want to hear him. Every word out of Nathan's mouth sounds like a judgment, a condemnation, a declaration that she's not good enough. And Britt, in true Britt fashion, doesn't shrink back when cornered. She goes on the attack. This fight is not just emotional, it's strategic. Nathan begins preparing himself for a legal battle, consulting attorneys, gathering evidence, building his case. He knows the court system doesn't just hand out custody to whichever parent asks the loudest. He has to prove that James will be better off with him. And Nathan believes he can prove it. He points to his career, his steady income, his clean record, his history of responsibility. He paints a picture of the life he can give James, a life full of structure and love. But Britt has her own strategy. She knows how to fight dirty when she has to. She knows how to manipulate narratives, twist stories, and turn situations to her advantage. She's already preparing her counterattack, ready to tell the courts that Nathan is the one with the issues. Nathan is the one who's unstable. Nathan is the one who shouldn't be trusted with custody. As the battle lines are drawn, everyone around them is pulled into the storm. Friends, family, doctors, colleagues. Sides are chosen, opinions are whispered, loyalties are tested. Maxie feels caught in the middle, desperate to shield James from the fallout, but unable to stop the tidal wave that's coming. Others in Port Charles wonder what this will mean for the future, for the hospital, for the fragile balance of relationships that always seem to be on the verge of collapse. And through it all, James remains the silent center of the storm, a little boy who just wants love, safety, and family, unaware of the war being waged over his future. The deeper Nathan digs in, the more explosive Britt becomes. She refuses to lose. She refuses to be seen as the unfit parent. She refuses to let Nathan define her story. Her temper becomes unpredictable. One moment she's sobbing, claiming Nathan is ripping her heart out, and the next she's screaming, threatening to make him regret ever crossing her. People around her grow worried, because when Britt flips out, she doesn't just stop at words. She makes moves. She schemes. She finds leverage wherever she can. And if she feels cornered enough, she might even resort to her most dangerous instincts. Nathan, however, is undeterred. He knows Britt will fight dirty. He knows she'll push every button, pull every string, and drag him through the mud. But he's ready for it. For Nathan, no humiliation, no struggle, no sleepless night in court will outweigh the possibility of having James with him full-time. His determination grows stronger every day. It's as if this fight has given him a new sense of purpose, a clarity he's never had before. Still, the human cost is enormous. Britt's emotional spirals are tearing apart the fragile ties she has with her friends and allies. Her outbursts make it harder for people to stand by her side. The more she flips out, the more isolated she becomes. People start whispering that maybe Nathan is right, maybe James really would be better off with him. And that only makes Britt more volatile. It's a vicious cycle. Her fear of losing James drives her to outbursts, and those outbursts make her look unstable. Feeding into Nathan's storyline so gripping is that neither parent is a villain in their own mind. Nathan believes he's doing what's right. Britt believes she's protecting her son. They're both fighting from a place of love, but their love has become a weapon. And in the middle of it all, James is the one who will bear the consequences. This custody battle is not going to end quickly. It's not going to be resolved with one shouting match or one courtroom hearing. This is a saga that's going to drag on, that's going to test the patience, the resilience, and the morality of everyone involved. There will be betrayals, alliances, secrets exposed, and moments that could change lives forever. Nathan's determination to have custody as soon as possible will push him to extremes. Britt's refusal to let go will push her even further into the depths of desperation. And when desperation meets determination, the result is explosive. It's not a matter of who shouts the loudest, but who can endure the longest. And endurance is something Nathan has learned the hard way. But Britt is a fighter. She has clawed her way back from rock bottom before, and she might do it again. The question is, will her fight save her or destroy her? Because the way she's flipping out, the way she's unraveling, it's becoming clearer every day that she might be her own worst enemy in this battle. And that's the tragedy of it all. Nathan and Britt both love James. They both want what they think is best. But love twisted by fear and anger can turn into something destructive. The more Britt fights against Nathan, the more she risks proving his point. The more Nathan pushes, the more he risks hardening Britt into an enemy she'll never stop being. There's no easy way forward. No compromise that satisfies them both. Someone is going to win, and someone is going to lose. And when that happens, the fallout will ripple through every corner of General Hospital, leaving scars that may never heal. So as the battle intensifies, as Nathan pushes for custody as soon as possible, and as Britt flips out in ways no one has seen before, the only certainty is this: lives will be changed forever. Port Charles won't be the same once the dust settles. And James, the innocent little boy at the heart of it all, will carry the echoes of this fight for years to come. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for all of your updates.